Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, do you remember these little guys? Well, they turned into these guys. And in order to get more of these little guys, you need to have a daddy. This guy's name is Tony. He's a speckled Sussex rooster. And you need to have a mommy. We have about 3 or 4 speckled Sussex hens, so we're able to get a purebred baby. To help us with this adventure, we have purchased the Harris Farms Nurture Right 360 Incubator. I wanted an incubator that wasn't going to be too expensive and yet would perform well and do a larger amount of chicks. I finally settled on this one. It had a lot of great reviews online and we picked it up for about $150 from our local Tractor Supply. The 360 viewing feature was a huge plus for the kids.
Oh my Lanta! Holy moly!
As you can tell, they were pretty excited to bring it home and unbox it.
How does it work?
I'll give you a hint. This little package in the corner of the box helps it work.
Ooh, a charger!
Yes, indeed. The power supply cord comes in 2 parts and is packaged in this nice little box. Here is a 360 view of the 360 incubator. The automatic egg turner power supply cord is permanently attached to the bottom as seen here, and it connects to the control module up on top. This is also where the main power cord goes. It comes with some instructions that are clear and easy to read with illustrations. The control module on top is easy to use, and just below that is the air vent to help you control the humidity inside the incubator. Out of the box, it comes with blue tape to secure the top to the bottom. You'll have to remove that. It's worth mentioning that there are little notches in the lid that sit right on top of little plastic pieces on the bottom. The lid fitting snugly is important to maintaining proper heat and humidity. The base of the incubator comes in 3 separate parts. First, you have the white egg separator grid, and that's easily removed. Next is the gray base. That's a little bit harder. It has small holes. My kids even had a hard time taking it out. I just stuck a pencil into the small holes and removed it that way. Underneath, you have the water tank. Port A is what you will use for the majority of the incubation process. Then you fill Port B a few days before hatching to increase the humidity while the chicks hatch. It comes with this nice little silicone cover to help you remember which is Port B. Now for the moment my kids have been waiting for.
Does it go here?
Yep.
Right here. So that one would go right here.
The built-in candler was a huge selling point for me, and obviously there's nothing in these eggs yet, but of course we have to try it anyway. Watch your eyes, this thing is bright. Next, we fit our eggs into the grate. Eggs generally have a more pointed or narrow end, and the instructions say that those need to be pointed inward. We had a few eggs that were on the larger side, so we had to do some testing to make sure that everything sat and rolled properly.
This one's not rolling!
My main goal here was to hatch out more speckled Sussex, but my son has a Mystic Moran chicken that lays these chocolate brown eggs. He wanted to incubate a few of those, so we threw some in as well. Since we only have 3 speckled Sussex hens, it took us a few days to collect these eggs. If you have a rooster in your flock and intend to use your own eggs, don't wash them and store them at room temperature until you're ready to incubate them. They should last for a few weeks. Once we were confident that all the eggs fit and turned properly, we put the cover on, put the incubator in a safe spot, and the countdown began. Of course, we had to check the nifty countdown feature every single day. The factory settings are preset for chicken eggs, though this incubator can handle a variety of different kinds of birds as well. Other than checking the humidity levels every day, this is a very low maintenance setup. Before I wrap up this video, here is a quick overview of what incubating chicken eggs will look like. Chicken eggs usually take about 21 days for incubation. We started ours on a Friday, which means they would hatch 3 weeks later over the weekend. The best days to use the built-in egg handler are between days 7 and 14. There is usually enough development where you can see life and movement, and yet it isn't too crowded inside the egg where all you see is a big black blob. Try saying that 5 times fast. Keep in mind that although it's technically about 21 days till hatching, this process could take anywhere from day 20 to day 22. I'm going to wrap up this video here, guys. Please leave any questions down below. I'll try my best to answer them. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.